Good evening. My name is Lou and I hate video games. Welcome to the stream. Tonight is more Breath of the Wild, as one might expect, since last week was Breath of the Wild and I enjoyed myself thoroughly. As I have stated before, I'm using an interactive map so that I can get more things. More things. Also, the tutorial is really long. So how's everybody doing tonight? Did a little treasure hunting offline. Which is generally going to be the way we do things. Doing pretty well. That's good. How many Koroks did I find? I don't know. 5 or 6? I know, I am like a little baby. Alright, so what we gotta do now is make his favorite dish. And then hand it to him. Forgot what it was made of. Spicy meat and seafood fry. So we need pepper, meat, seafood. So I've got all 3 of those things. Bit tired after work, I hear that. I'm a bit tired all the time. See, here's a meat. Here's a seafood. And here's a pepper. Now we cook them. That'd be 8 bits tired. What you doing? Body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty... Hey, I cooked something. Check it out. Wait. Is that... That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? It's right in the name. Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Warm pullover, typically worn by mountain folk. Its sturdy fabric and thick gloves are great at retaining body heat. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. There we go. Now he actually kind of looks like Link, huh? And checked that off. Miss Mongolian chicken at this one place near our old apartment had. Aww. I know what that's like. Honestly, it can be stressful to leave behind a small restaurant or something that had been a comfort food. Fuck was that Nintendo T? That's part of the DLC pack. Just a fucking Switch logo. I think there's some pants around here somewhere too. Oh right, I marked the spot to get in. because it's a tiny entrance that's very, very easy to miss. I mean, the final DLC thing is a motorcycle. So, you know. I don't think they cared about being diegetic at this point. And here we are. So now we're at the River of the Dead. That's a good sign, right? I love dead rivers of the dead. Dead rivers. See, if I didn't have this warm doublet, I'd have to, like, light fires and shit. Get over here. Ooh, that's a shiny treasure chest. I mean, you can say that anything is ancient technology. That's the thing. Oh, it's a remnant of the old world. So I guess we can grab that raft. It does look like there's a Korok over here, though. And honestly, what's more important, saving the world or Koroks? Actually don't know if I can get to the Korok from here. Ooh, nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. Running around with a torch is helpful too. And I'd have to get up there. See if I can do that. Do I have the stamina to get up here? It looks like it. You don't like Koroks? YaHaHa. Shrine of Resurrection. Oh, it's right below me. That's wild. Okay, so this one I actually can't get right now. It's inside of the Shrine of Resurrection, but you have to have left the plateau first. Alright, I guess it's time to head back and... Whoops, I dropped my mouse. Fortunately, there was a raft over here. But I guess we're gonna head towards... I guess we can head towards here first. There's a bunch of treasure chests on the way. I definitely feel like I need, like, a plank or a door. Oh, yeah, I found an axe. That's kind of similar. Ah, okay. I could knock some wood into the river. Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest. Yoink. More amber. Well, that's something. Getting to that raft might be difficult. I can find a way. Calamity Ganon's waited 100 years, he can wait a couple days. Exactly. Alright, there's a bunch of chests here. There's also one right over here. I just love the image of Miyamoto latching onto a tree and then just doing nothing but climbing for like 30 minutes straight. Ooh. I see some bokoblins. Ah, fuck. This bow's range is not good. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong button. I keep forgetting that X is jump because that's so fucking weird. Yeah, you can't do shit. Yeah, I got you. Five arrows. That's probably worth the 5 arrows I wasted. Got one of them back anyway. 2 of them. Well, he didn't make this game. He just had sort of a hands-off supervisory role. Remember, in no case does one person make a game unless it's Cave Story. And a few other notable exceptions. Iconoclasts, yeah. Alright, so this is showing me treasure here. But I think that it may be wrong. Unless there's like a cave under here. Which is perfectly possible. but also not something I can really fuck with right now. No, it does not have the impossible chests on it. It does, however, have some DLC chests, which are not activated yet, and Master Mode chests that are mapped in the map as not being that. Oh, come on. They just go right back to their original spot and start wobbling around. Which, mood. Come on, move, damn it. Oh my god, the sliding around. Ah, fucking... Just go. Ah, that one missed. Wow, that guy gives no fucks, huh? Well, I'm falling. Could have gone worse. Not by a lot, mind you, but it could have gone worse. Yay, 5 arrows again. That was exciting. Dude, that is a big sword. Give me that. Oh my... Aha! That's how that's done. Just get all of them. I guess now I climb up here. This looks like a very easily climbable spot. I have, in fact, used the spinning sword attack. You know, like one does in a Zelda. Ooh, shooting star. Supposed to be another chest right around here, too. I think it's down there, maybe. That can't be right. That's down where I already was. Yeah, some of these chests are goddamn mysterious. Well, here we are. We've made it this far. Together, you and I. Oh, this isn't very precarious at all. I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, there's supposed to be some treasure chests over here. That's a pretty good spinning sword. I'm guessing that the power I get in here is going to allow me to get that treasure chest. Just a fucking hunch. There's also one right here. Which is, of course, below. Far, far below. Return of the Owo Din. Bye-bye. And you too. As a reminder, we are still running our fundraiser. We're currently $406 off at last count from being able to pay off our current medical bills. There may be more in the future, but this will clear it up for now if we can make another $406 on that campaign. So please share that in whatever way you can, and if you're able, give. We really appreciate it. Distilling rune. Ba-da-da-da! That's the good shit right there. Oh yeah. Stop the time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. Stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Okay, so basically, I freeze something and then I beat the shit out of it to make it go flying or explode. Makes sense to me. Oh, I tried. Easy. Haha, that's right, you give me a puzzle complete sound as though I'd done something complicated. Ooh, there's a big hammer. I like big hammers. Who needs another axe? Get out of here, axe. Huh. That's interesting. I see a treasure chest back here. Ah, Traveler's Shield. A real shield. I guess I can't throw shields. I'm not Captain America. Would you like to know a minor mechanic with the stasis rune that the game never mentions and isn't really important but convenient? Sure. Try this. Yeah, that's making an arrow. Nice. Use the rune again on a stasised object. It will release it early and lower the recharge time. Oh, very nice. Thank you. I imagine that that will speed up some puzzling in the future. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Hooray, another one. I'm guessing I need 4. May the goddess smile upon you. You know, what with there being 4 towers here and pieces of heart usually coming in 4s. Zelda's big on 4s. Although, that was a broken tradition in Twilight Princess. And you needed 5 pieces of heart. That one was actually really strange in that way. Bye-bye! And that is how you play golf. And it's a bow. Not even a good bow. It's like the second worst bow. Alright, so I guess our next stop is all the fuck way over here. So this is gonna be traipsing all the way across the mountains, stopping only for Koroks. That might be a little high for my base stamina. It looks a little high for my base stamina. Well, maybe not. Link can climb a surprisingly long way with his starting stamina. Just very slowly. Oh no, it's gonna run out right as I get there. Jump! Ah, yes! Oh, that jump at the end is so useful. Oh, did not think we were gonna make it. Alright, there's some Koroks. Over here, it looks like. Oh, those are the ones that we pushed the rocks onto. So we just risked our life for, to save about 90 seconds of travel. And that's called speedrunning. Oh shit. Are you saying I'm a speedrunner? I knew it all along. I knew that the true speedrun was in the heart. Note, if your heart is speedrunning, you should see a doctor. Well, I found a rock. YaHaHa! You found me! Alright. And then I threw its rock. It's very bright. Which is realistic if you've ever lived in a snowy mountain climate. Ooh, there's a door. Oops. No, he's gonna try and fall off if I do it that way. Thank you, Christy. No, wait, we don't want to stop time, do we? No, we want to pick... Oh, no, we can't pick this up. Alright, I guess we're gonna stop time. And then just beat it up for a while. Aha! Or should I say... Never mind. Apparently it's not far enough. Now let me try this again. Aha! Or should I say... YaHaHa! Thank you, Bad Road. Alright, now I've got to climb Mount Hylia. Mount Helia? Mount Hyrule. Because, like, I've heard a lot of people say that it has to be Hylia, because the country is very definitely Hyrule, but we don't say Canadian. Can I stand here? Fuck! Technically, yes. Alright, this'll probably be a little easier to climb. Hyrule. I think it's the faces of evil. By the way, y'all know about, how the faces of evil are in this game? Or at least, a specific landmark from Link to the Faces of Evil? We'll make sure to visit that later. It actually pissed people off. Which I think is fucking hilarious. But yeah, I think that I always want to say Hylia instead of Hylia. It flows a lot better. And after all, I am Canadian. Alright, there's another treasure chest down here somewhere. Certainly someone who was making the maps acknowledged the existence of the CDI games. I don't know how high up that goes. I assume not terribly. So I've gone entirely the wrong way for the treasure chest I was looking for, which is over here. We don't want to have to care about Korodai. Alright, treasure chest should be right up here. However, it is not. I did find a silent shroom, though, which sounds like a Kojima name. Can I just explode things? No? No treasure here? You'll find no treasure here. It's weird that there's treasure chests marked on this map that simply aren't here. Well, I'm climbing up to the highest point. Oh, hey! Look who got here first. Haha, I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Here's your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. Yeah, I already did that. It's right over there. Hey, I found some amber. That's kind of nice. Alright, there's another Korok. There's 2 more Koroks on the way. One of them is right on this circle. Ooh, speaking of circles. So what, I'm supposed to grab this rock and put it with the other rocks? I can't imagine what else I'd be supposed to do here. YaHaHa! I also like that NPCs get scared when you pull out a bomb. Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb. Look, I'm cosplaying Batman. Batman, cosplaying Link, of course. It's a very famous moment from the, 1990s animated series. Everyone knows about it. So our next one is right here. What's your favorite episode? Ah. So somewhere on the wall here, there's some blocks for pulling. Trying to figure out where exactly that I can stand. Okay. I didn't even fall very far. Apparently I can't go down that low. It's just a fucking death field. Just eat an entire acorn, huh? It's a thing that doesn't look like a place where it should count me as leaving the whoops. Where it should count me as leaving the plateau, does it? In the picture, it shows green grass, which means it's on this side of the fence. Means I need to find a place on this side where I can stand. There doesn't seem to be one. Is this maybe like off the side of the plateau? Is this maybe down on the ground? Yeah, I don't see anything down there that actually looks like the ground in the picture. No, wait. That whole area does. This whole spot down here does. That's frustrating. Maybe it'll let me stand on it later. I'm gonna try climbing down to it instead of dropping and see if that does it. Yeah, it's possible I can't get it yet, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Is it going to kill me? Is it going to kill me when I touch the ground here? Yep. Alright, not allowed to get that one yet. Apparently the death field is very brutal. Which you should expect from something called a death field. Alright, one more Korok seed on the way. And then there will be one that we can get after. Or no, actually, we should get it after anyway. I actually don't know what my last power is. So I guess we're about to find that out. Oh, that's rude. Quit rolling around. Ooh, look. I see some bokoblins. Aw, yeah. No problem. Ooh. Meat. Well, isn't that meat? The answer is yes. It is meat. The last power is something amazing. Maybe it's 2,000 flushes. Blue plus bleach. Oh, it's gonna be for freezing water, isn't it? I just have a hunch. Because, yeah, that's a wooden chest. Yeah, it's gonna be for freezing water. You sets foot in the shrine. I am Kanamut. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Distilling rune. The sound design in this game is so good. Ba-da-da-da. There's space for another power there. Cryonis. It's, creatively named. Alright, so... we just freeze it. And I know I can't climb the walls in here. But I can climb on slick ice. Works for me. Oh, can't do that. Can't put another one under it. I can just shatter the thing. I was hoping that would launch me. Link's gloves are secretly ice picks. I knew it all along. Oh, I didn't think so. Maybe if I throw bombs over it. Oh, I can just stop time on this gate. Oh, I just realized I can target the gate. That means the gate is movable. Alright, I dig it. I dig it. Oh, whoops, did not jump in time. Alright, now I can see back to the entrance room. It's a mecha Gome, it really is. Hi, Andy. No, can't climb that. I like that I can, like, take 1 or 2 steps up those walls. There's a spear. I don't use the spears a lot. They seem like they'd be very useful against certain enemy types. I'm gonna learn to use every type of weapon, I hope. Can I... Oh. Oh, of course. Ah! That crack seems too small, and I'm so used to Link auto-jumping at edges. That's what 3D Zelda has done to me. My brain just went, oh, I'm Link. I'll jump that automatically. It will be fine. This game does share some certain art style in common with The Last Campfire. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero, yada yada. In the name of the goddess Helii, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Bounced off Breath of the Wild a bit, but I do like its core idea of here's a big explorable map full of stuff, here's a bunch of wild-ass traversal and manipulation abilities, go. Yeah, it's very creative in a way that Zelda hasn't been in a very long time. What was the last really creative Zelda game? Spirit Tracks, maybe? Even then, Spirit Tracks still... Ho! What are you calling a hoe? That's rude. Look, old man, I am a sex worker, and you will respect me. Seriously, Link looks pissed now. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect and I'll wait for you there. It's the Temple of Time. It's the fucking temple. You know... You already know it's the Temple of Time. Look. Look. Shrine, 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 shrine. Temple of fucking Time. Right there. Come on. Thank you, Bad Road. Alright, so now I've got to pull that chest out of the water and make a path to it. I don't know if there's a time limit to how long these can stick around, but I imagine I can only have a limited number of them. And I was right. Oh god. No, come back, treasure chest. Oh, god damn it, physics. And we got a opal. It would have been neat if they'd made it to be some random spot in the forest. Mm-hmm. Or if you hadn't awakened like 100 yards from the temple. And they point it out at the beginning, too. Ah. That's gonna be that last Korok, huh? Better see about hopping on down to it, or climbing carefully on down to it so I don't die. Stasis used to be the big speedrun tech, but they since found quicker ways to get ludicrous momentum. I've seen some of the videos. Alright, so I've got to melt that ice. I have some fire arrows from some chests that I, kind of snuck my way to. So that should work. How do I equip different arrows? Oh, well, that's simple enough. I have to hit it with several arrows. And then... YaHaHa! Really? That's a good joke. It just kept shrinking smaller and smaller. For real, that was a good visual gag, and I'm glad I had enough arrows to see it. So the one thing that had kept me from playing this game for a while is just the fact that I hate being lost in game, so finding this interactive map is a godsend. And I know a lot of people are gonna feel like that ruins the game. But no, this is making it fun for me. This is making it fun for me in a way that it otherwise wouldn't be. Alright, there's a Korok around here somewhere. Okay, there it is. How do I can't use... Ah, here we are. I found it. Now I wanna get this exactly right. Come up here for a sec. Oh, I have to release it to jump. So I guess if I put this down here, I should be able to... search those fairy lights. That's real awkward. On one hand, that feels like I'm breaking the game. On the other hand, I don't see how else I was supposed to do it. Magnetes is the perfect tool for getting something exactly right. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. No, no, Link. Link. Alright. Well, it's a fine mess you've gotten yourself into now, Link. How do I rotate the thing? Okay. Is that the only way to rotate it? Surely not. Well, there it goes. Kind of rotated it on its own. You can't rotate the thing. That seems like an oversight. Definitely seems like you should be able to rotate the thing. Close enough. Yeah, that's kind of the only thing that I could figure out, Bad Road. I should turn off fire arrows before I waste them all. Yeah, I figured. Ah, didn't aim high enough. Still getting a feeling for how far these bows shoot, which isn't very. I assume that there are bows later on, which are going to shoot further. Gaston, seriously? I'm trying to kill some pigmen. You can use the swap shield shortcut to swap arrows while you have a bow. Oh, well, that's good. Now I know. Ooh, headshot. Come on. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, cooking pot. Let's stamp that. Also, let's cook. Let's cook some things. For instance, let's mix this stamella shroom with some Hyrule bass. And an acorn? Oh, I need to... Right. Hey, that worked. That's nice. Alright, let's try cooking these things together. The majority of bows have the same fire... Oh, fruit and mushroom mix. Have the same fire distance. Well, that's a really crap fire distance. Cook it with monster parts. Alright, I can do that. Hasty elixir. Heals 6 hearts, looks like. So that's a pretty good hasty elixir. You could say it's very hasty. Or, you know, not. Just gonna... That's not gonna get me close enough. Nah, how am I gonna get up there? Oh, I see. That's simple. You put fish in elixirs? I thought that would give you an edible food. No, apparently it powers up your food. It gives you healing food. It gives you healing elixir food. It's liquid fish. Bokoblin guts, tasty. So what you're saying is if you use monster parts, then that's to make an elixir. Ooh, spiked shield. Soldier's broadsword. Wow, that is powerful. Got a couple of them. You're not supposed to mix food items and monster parts. Monster parts are for elixirs and food items are for food. Well, you're just not a very adventurous chef then. Liquid fish is the next big craze. Alright, our next treasure chest should be right here. What you doing, Risby? You want to lay behind the TV? That's fine. Oh, you found your tennis ball. Okay. That's a good boy. There's a treasure chest on top of this nerd pole. Yeah, we've actually got like quite a bit of fish sauce in the kitchen. I think it went through the big freeze, so I'm actually not sure if it's any good anymore. Rapid temperature changing on liquid guts. All right. Wow, 5 arrows. Thanks. You know what my favorite thing about Latin is, and this is tangential at best to what you're saying. There are no native speakers of Latin. We have no recordings of Latin. So every time someone corrects my Latin pronunciation, I'm a little confused. Oh, you don't see shit. Behind the boxes, Link. Ah, motherfucker. Piss off. Yeah, fuck that guy. That's what I'm talking about. We have a very good idea of how Latin was pronounced. I'm curious as to how, though. We have books of people complaining about people mispronouncing things. And we can reconstruct a lot of Latin from knowing how sounds changed over time in Romance languages. All right. Very cool. The thing is, I hear people pronounce it very differently from each other and then correct it. So I get the feeling that there's some... The word consternation is coming to mind, but I don't think that's right. I get the feeling that not everyone agrees about those things. Alright, now there's a Korok around here somewhere. Right nearby. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Oof. That's hard to spot. Wonder how many people found this one without help. Vulgar Latin that the ancient Romans spoke, which we have reconstructed pronunciations for. And there's Church Latin, which survived to the modern day, which has undergone some severe sound changes. Oh, of course, as languages tend to do. All right. So, that was easy. Alright, there's nothing else super important up on the plateau, except for one thing that I haven't done yet. How the fuck do I get out of here? I guess there's a treasure chest over here that I can grab. So basically, vulgar Latin would be what actual people spoke. A lot of my experience with Latin was actually with pseudo-Latin or false Latin, as a certain type of person that I was forced to interact with would use to speak in tongues, which is of course complete nonsense. I took Spanish in high school, and I retained none of it because I had a terrible teacher. She thought she spoke Spanish, but she was at about a Peggy Hill level. Like, if she were a bit older, I'd think that Peggy Hill was based on her. All right. Now we're gonna head down to a boss fight I accidentally found the other night. Oh, it's another nerd poll. Ugh. Yep, the Talus. I was like, huh. I should wait till I am on stream to fight this large rock thing. Makes this poll a nerd. It's a Minecraft term I picked up. You can blame Andy. Alright, that's yet another treasure chest. And I guess over at this pond over here, there's the last one that I can get right now. Oh shit, more bokoblins. Don't that just figure? Oh good, they're asleep. Oh, beautiful. Can I do instant kill attacks on sleeping bokoblins? I sure can. Oh, that's some good stealth shit. That should be the last of them. Yeah, I also know Elevator from Terraria. Alright, no cooking pot here. As you can see, I've marked my map. Oh, I know, Feltry. I just don't need to mark that. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess I've got to attack its weak point, huh? How rude. I guess I shouldn't have tried fighting it in the middle of the night. Oh, shit. Whoops. Okay. Ow. Okay. Yep. I deserved that. You had to look up how to fight these things, but they've got a big obvious weak point. I can definitely see that being difficult to parse, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because normally you would associate rocks with bombs. Yeah, a lot of its attacks are instant kills. Like this early on. However, they're generally easy to avoid. So my biggest problem here is the stall children. Ow, rude. See, that's just like 1 damage. That's nothing. Look at that. He hit me again so quickly I still had iframes, apparently. Ah, fuck. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Takes loads of extra damage from specific weapons. I'd imagine it would take more damage from rocks and stuff, or from hammers and such, right? Oh yeah, that does it. Thank you for mentioning that it takes loads of damage from specific weapons. Oh, that's the good shit right there. I then used my logic circuits to figure it out. Ow, rude. The winner is me. Oh, look at all this treasure. I'm gonna have so many rupees. And I can remove this from my map now. That's a cute little mini boss fight if you happen to stumble upon it. And that one was like actually by accident that I stumbled on it. What's gonna be quicker? I'm about the same distance from the Temple of Time as the tower is, so may as well just hoof it over. Yes, they absolutely rip off their own arms and try to beat you to death with them. Oh, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm not sticking around for your shit. So, since what I'm getting isn't called pieces of heart, I'm assuming that it does more than just increases heart containers. I'm guessing I'll have options. The stamina meter is the obvious one, but I hope there's more than that. Like, I don't know, more melee damage? That would be nice. That's in direct opposition to how I tend to play games. Or if I run into something that's much too difficult to fight, I tend to fight it anyway. Christy can tell you about my first time playing Dark Souls 3. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. Yes, I fought the crystal lizard and didn't take any damage. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is you desire. Alright, so it is just hearts or stamina. I guess we can start out with hearts. Make myself a little less vulnerable. I'm sure that's what most people do. I shall grant the power you seek. Ba-da-da-da! Go, and bring peace to Hyrule.
Oh!
Whoa! The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Jesus, what a dick. I've just walked the entire breadth of this plateau. And now you want me to climb this fucking church's walls? I'm pretty convinced that he's the king of Hyrule now. Because Ganon would be trying to be friendlier. And Kapura Gabora would be more mysterious. And probably have a theme song. It'll be 1 heart or 1 stamina vessel short. Ouch. That sucks. That sucks and I hate it. And also the King of Red Lions is an absolute dick. I don't know, he always seemed nice in Wind Waker. Admittedly, that's technically a different person than this guy. Sounds like the first half of the game calling you a I don't remember that.
Well done.
He just asks me to find a sail for him because he can't sail anywhere.
Come to show you who I truly am.
I think I figured it out already.
Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
I knew it.
I was the last leader of Hyrule.
Oh, I got his voice way wrong. Despite that I could hear his laughter. King Rome, the last king of Hyrule. Now a fire ghost. Is he a Poe?
It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened.
Oh, not ready to go fight Ganon.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
He also does carry a lantern like a Poe.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Well, that sucks.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Hi, Riz.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Was it me?
Knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land.
Oh, that sounds urgent.
That I could not say.
Maybe you shouldn't have gave me the runaround for the past
Right to ask this of you, Link.
5 hours.
But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I mean, honestly, he didn't look too much different in the old cartoon. I'm looking at a picture of him now. You know, he's basically just, you know, the guy with bushy white hair, a tiara crown that's changed a little bit throughout the years. It's always got the wings and it's always got the crown in front. And then he's got a decorated robe. Wow, he actually looks more like the cartoon king than he does like the CDI king. Like, that crown design is actually shockingly similar. Wind Waker's king was dead. Yes. I'm not actually sure if he had a name in the cartoon other than the King of Hyrule. It's been so long since I've watched it. So excuse me, princess. Go on, here's the paraglider, just as promised. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Basically works like the Wind Waker's Deku Leaf. With that, you should be able to safely fly off cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. That's all. Told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Well, shit, that's pretty heavy. Seek out Impa. There's always an Impa. There's always a Zelda. Well, there's usually an Impa. Occasionally, there's two Zeldas. Alright, we're gonna take a break. Here we've got some links. Links to ways that you can help out the ongoing protests around the country and the wider world as Black people, people of color, seek basic equal treatment under the law, seek to not be sought out and killed and harassed by the police. Protests are ongoing, and they need your help. We've got the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail. The Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. We've got the Black Hills Legal Fund working to take back the 6 grandfathers for the Lakota Sioux people. It is their ancestral land, which was stolen by white people and renamed to Mount Rushmore, which may be the name you're familiar with. Under this second command are yet more ways. These will be kept up to date over time. Please peruse these links. Also do your own research. If there's a way that you can help closer to home, then by all means do that. But find some petitions to sign. Do something. This is everyone's fight to make this a better world, not just for white people, but for everyone. Because right now, this is not a friendly place if your skin ain't pale. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things that we have to keep pushing until the people at the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. We'll be back in just a few minutes. We have no stance on you blocking our ads. So get up, do your stuff, get some water, take a piss, whatever you gotta do. We'll be back in about 3 or 5 minutes. See you then. So, question. Why do they call it a cooking pot? When you cooking pot the cold food, pot cooking hot, eat the food. No one's been able to answer this for me. So I guess now... Oh, it uses stamina. But I can use it to stop myself from taking damage, like butt slamming in Mario 64. Or I guess the opposite of butt slamming in Mario 64? No, close enough. Close enough. There is a Korok over here I want to get, since we're heading east. I mean, I understand the question. I pulled back the curtain. That is a reference that literally no one except maybe Christy will get. Huh. She's not at her computer, so she'll never hear it. Alright, so... our next Korok, our final Korok for the Plateau for now, is right underneath the wall. Unfortunately, it's also right next to a Guardian, which isn't great, because, as has been pointed out already, fighting Guardians at this point is a slog that I do not wish to participate in. It's literally, like, right here up on the outer wall. Only I have to... not die. That's important. I guess I have to drop down lower here. In a way that I was not able to do before. Aha! There we are. See this fucking door? Y'all see this fucking door right here? This is what we're after. All this time, this is the real goal of Breath of the Wild, was to find this fucking door and then pick up this fucking rock. YaHaHa! So I guess now I should find my way to that road, huh? I really should have paid attention to where the tower was, too. But the road should be out this way. At least I like to think so. I think I marched the tower out to the west. And then I removed it because I was like, I don't need that right now. Yeah, I've just got the one for Kakariko. Boom, 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 boom. Bomb, 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 bomb. Is that a fucking moblin? Is that what moblins look like in this game? He's so lanky. Oh, whoops. I hit B instead of X. That's been an ongoing problem. The ragdolling is so good. I gotta admit, that is not what I expected moblins to look like. That's pretty wild. Trying to figure out where the fuck I am now. You know, on the big map. On the big kid map. Not a big girl map. So this marker says Stone Talus Luminous. I'm guessing it's much stronger because it's luminous. This is nice. This is peaceful. Just look the vertices at the end and win. Whoop. Oh, God. Just stretched out them moblins. So that's going to be a problem. Anywhere there's a narrow passage, I'm going to be constantly accidentally climbing on the walls, huh? Well, these apples are still good. That means something horrible happened here recently, huh? Well, there's a fox. I don't want to shoot the fox. I kind of want to shoot the fox. I'm a monster. Nah, I won't do it. I won't do it. No fox meat for us. So this clearly used to be a town. Okay. Who the fuck just threw that? Hey! Hey! Was it you motherfuckers? Throwing rocks at me? A Link to an Animation is a very different sort of Zelda game. Ooh, a halberd. Oh, it's identified now. That's the important thing. I'm imagining that halberd counts as a spear for fighting style. Whoops. Ooh, he didn't spot me. Oh my god, they can just fucking kick you because they're so big. That's lovely. And is this the crossroads or no? No, this isn't. I'm not at the junction yet. That's right. A farming hoe. Yes. That seems like a weapon. Oh, and a wooden mop. Also a weapon. A weapon against dust. I feel like moblins should have bows. I'm sure some moblins have bows. Oh, hey. I went way past where I was intending to go. But that's okay. Well, you can't do it using just a mob. Weapons in this game are resources, and they break very quickly. All right. So no new power to get here, I assume. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The wind guides you, Bosh Kala. Well, here we are. Let's see. Since you don't get new abilities, really, as you go, I am assuming that anytime I find one of these places, I'm theoretically going to be able to complete it. The Boko bats aren't that strong. I got one earlier. Alright, so that's gonna take ferrying across there. It said Bokobat when I was next to it. Whoops! Oh no! I meant to do that. I eat all the cheese. I eat all the cheese wheels. It's a little oblivion. That's all I'm saying. No? Practically, you'll probably have trouble with major tests of strength shots. Okay. No, that's not gonna do it. Well, I need to get up higher then. There isn't higher, is the problem. Huh. Maybe I'm just mistiming it. I was right for getting the chest the first time. That jump is just really tight. Okay. I thought so. Alright, there we go. Just when you miss it that badly the first time, it's kind of discouraging. Goodbye, spear. Nice and simple. Their resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Helia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. This monk looks bored. I guess they've been here a very long time. May the goddess smile upon you. All right. Directly to the south. EX teleportation rumors. Oh shit. Oh no. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Crossovers. EX teleportation rumors. Rumor has it a tool allows you to instantly travel. So this is all DLC stuff. Jesus Christ. So different stables each have one of these room. Oh my god, there's so much shit here. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate that they just threw all this at me at once. That is really not a good way to do it. Ah, that has got to be the Korok puzzle. So, what, I just throw this in there? You're damn right. YaHaHa. I'm a Korok pro. Hey, dude, no. Stop that. Alright, can we cut it out? Good. Alright, there's also another Korok around here. I can't use this map, and I have to keep reminding myself of that. I need to get the tower before I can compare landmarks. Oh, geez, that is a lot of keys. Oh, geez. Please stop writhing. It's making me uncomfortable. Alright, I guess I'll come back for the Koroks and such after I get the map sector dealt with. It's at the top of this flagpole, isn't it? No, I can't climb. Oh, yes, I can. Thank you, Bad Road. I was right. And I cannot quite reach it. That's fine, we'll come back for that later. Is it a flagpole or more of a banner pole? I mean, as a pole, it's either, really. You could certainly put a flag or a banner on it. It just happens to have a banner on it. Is that our... Oops. Is that our tower? That is our tower. Oh, hey, an NPC. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's badder than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Ah, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so I guess you've come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? Not talking about the mushrooms, I'm talking about those towers. Oh, I thought you meant the skeletons. Seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. There was a long deserted shrine that suddenly started glowing. You know what that means, don't you? The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Yes, I actually knew that, Fel3. Someone actually put their own Mii's into the game to as a proof of concept. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? Yeah, good idea. What thing? Talking about that Guardian, of course. Haven't you heard the old stories about Hyrule? See that thing there? The one shaped like an overturned urn? Yeah, shaped like an overturned urn. That is what I'm talking about. Do you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. Is this one? No. It's a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you. And I was so sure that was the end for me. It's a good thing I just saved my game. I was prepared for the worst. Somehow managed to escape into the nearby woods. Think it was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? I wish. Truth is, I got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Guardians are Pots getting their revenge on Link. Oh, it all makes perfect sense now. Wait a minute, please, think about what you're doing. I just wanted to see what was under the bridge, dude. I'm young, but you're even younger. Trying my best out here, but I get the feeling you're gonna end up trying even harder in this world. That's the feeling I get when I look at your face, but maybe I'm nuts. You're fine, just don't be so careless. Too many enjoyable things in the world to gamble with your life. There's supposed to be... Let's see. Well, let's see what I can do with Cryonis. Wow, who needs to swim, right? Huh. Says look under the bridge and pick up the rock, but there's not really a shoreline for a rock to be on over here. Weird. Hello? Taking a break? Where do you want to go? I see. Kakariko Village is that way. On the other side of the dueling peaks, there's a stable. Stop there and ask someone for further directions. Ask me whatever you want. I'm happy to chat with you a while. Just patrolling. This bridge is an important route. I keep really busy making sure monsters don't nest here by chasing them off the bridge and stuff. Bye. Why don't I kill some time here? I'll figure it out once I've got the map accessed. Chasing Koroks when you don't have landmarks to compare doesn't seem like a particularly fun thing to do. And so, we are going to run over to the tower here. And access this map. Oh no. I know you fuckers. We all know these fuckers. Ha! Ooh, tentacles. That was Octoroks. Come on now. And Staminoka Bass. Which Breath of the Wild had carried over the Skyward Sword's stamina trick. I feel like I know what that is. Having played a lot of Skyward Sword. But it's certainly not coming to me at the moment. Found a cooking pot. Okay, we're gonna end the stream at the tower there. Whoops. That didn't go as intended. Okay. I guess I died. Last quarter stamina meter depletes half as fast as the rest, but recovers at full speed, so you can get effectively double the effect of the stamina meter by keeping it in that last quarter. Right, okay. That I did know. Oh, it didn't keep my stamp. That's crappy. Seems like it should have kept my stamp. There we go. Ow, rude. I'm just trying to kill you. Soldier's shield. Simple enough. Now we're just gonna head straight across to the tower. Thank you, Bad Road. Uh-huh. Grab this real quick while we're on the subject. Amber. Now we can, I guess, figure out how to get over there. Looks like it'll be easier from the other side of the river. Didn't mean to use the fire arrows. Oh, now I get the headshot. Well, nothing worthwhile in here. Well, I guess it's an okay shield. I just have a lot of shields already, is the thing. Like, if I leave equipment behind, I probably mean to. Though in this case, I can actually get rid of this thing in favor of this thing. Yeah, I think so too, Bad Road. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been a reason for all those explosives to be down there. Ah, shit. Did he die? Yeah, he died. You're setting your club on fire? I am pretty sure that violates the Geneva Convention. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of the shooting. Sure, Hyrule Geneva. Never heard of it? Alright, I guess we're gonna float down there. We all float down there. Not what I meant to do. But it's fine. There's a place to restore my stamina. Dueling Peaks Tower. Well, that's just obvious. I feel insulted right now. Honestly. Soldier's Spear. Well, since this thing's about to break anyway. I think bomb arrows still count as bombs. At least in my humble opinion. I do love that bomb arrows just became a thing after they were a really strange glitch in Link's Awakening. All right. Chica Tower activated. I'd always heard that they were unintentional. Just kind of, just like many other things in that game. Just kind of a result of the interesting control scheme that they implemented. Added functionality detected. Well, that's good. The Sheikah sensor searching for shrines. Sensor reacts when you're close to shrines that you haven't visited. You head in the direction where the reaction is strongest to be able to find the shrine. Huh. Well, that's fun. Sensor's now operational. Sensor indicator has been placed near the minimap. Yes, I see that. Oh, you may be right. Although maybe they were reacting with the fact that that's when the arrows do damage. That's the thing about code. It's fucking wild. Alright. That is that. Over the week, I'm probably going to do a little more hunting for treasure and Koroks and such. I have an itch on my nose. Gonna link our fundraiser one more time. As I said, we're only $406 away from being able to pay off this horrendous hospital bill. Not the last bill, but it's our current big one. So please check that out. We've got a schedule over here. Run over it real quick. If it'll come up. There it goes. Tomorrow is going to be Alice with Kingdom Hearts. Friday is going to be Katie and Andy with Resident Evil 6. Saturday will be someone over on the Xenon Fiber channel playing something. Sunday is our wild card day, so see what happens then. Monday, Andy will be playing something. And then Christy and I will be playing Ashen. And then Tuesday, Annie will be playing more Resident Evil 4. Wednesday, Bad Road will hopefully play more Blood Omen 2. And I will hopefully play more Breath of the Wild. Looked at that picture of the cartoon series version of the King again. Also got a YouTube channel. It's got VODs that go back years. Like, multiple years, if you can believe that. Thank you, everyone, for your support in whatever way you choose to and are able to give it. Be out of town next week, so may not be able to stream. Alright. That's a Bad Road. May not be streaming next week. In any case, my name is Sue, and I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Good night.